Fate is not an eagle. It creeps like a rat. And the hairy rodent was waiting behind one of those doors. Of course, I had no choice. I had to open one. Being a gentleman, I knocked first. When I awoke the next morning, the only thing holding me to the floor was super glue.
My God, that makes no sense at all.
That's because you know nothing about love.
I know about love.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Get on with it.
Well, anyway, that's when I met her. Fatima. I was super secret undercover. Fatima went undercover with me. I cannot say more. Except that Fatima had this itty-bitty flashlight. And while we were under the covers, she showed me this thing on her leg. I can't say what it was, but it was sort of like a map that leads up her leg to this forest. I suspect this forest is a dangerous place where a man could lose his soul.
Better take a chainsaw.
Could lose his soul and find himself alone again with a hole where there was once a beating heart. This is dangerous work.
Sit down, you blithering baboon.
Shut your fat yap! I have one more minute and I'm using every inch! Anyway, Fatima broke my heart when she did the horsey with the gorilla. Love was not in the cards for Fatima. Her deck was filled with 100 one-eyed jacks, and I was the joker.
Are you completely retarded? Horsey with a gorilla. That's the most ridiculous thing that I have ever heard.
That's because you know nothing about love!
I know about love.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do! Who did that? You want some of this?
Hey, Beat Bob, is the rubber room really closing?
Yeah, man. Last night. End of a far-out era.
No, why the shutdown?
It's the man.
Fucking hate the man.
The man is gonna level the rubber room and put up a pottery barn.
Piss damn pot-licking mother flipper, a pottery barn? I was gonna have a show here.
Have you tried Gorgonzola?
The cheese?
Nah, the gallery, man. Have you tried Gorgonzola?
You mean the Gagosian? The Gagosian gallery?
Cheese? What are you talking about, man? Whoa, what happened to you, mean Fred?
Buzz off, Bob! Oh, man. No more. Every time we go out, you beat the shit out of somebody.
Shut up, Gary, or you're gonna get another spanking.
Small Lily, you are Babester. Stone cold Babester.
Babester? Where'd you pull that little ditty from, dork? That beatnik bowl went out decades ago.
What you writing there, Gary?
This is a masterpiece.
Oh, needs a comma.
Commas are for those who know not how to write. Hey, everyone! This guy uses commas. Can you believe it? Ha! Total absurdum.
What's your story about?
Well, it's not about me. See, everything you write is about you. You wallow in it. Self-pity.
I write about what I know.
And you are the master of tiny ideas.
A broken heart is not a tiny idea. Broken hearts are universal.
And yours is pathetic.
That's because you know nothing about love.
I know about love.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't!
What are we going to do about this place closing?
Farrah Fox, you are one stone cold.
Jesus. Is anybody up next?
Alexis just finished his little hitty ditty.
Has anybody seen my calculator? Because I need to do some calculating. Like how many do-nothings does it take to screw a light bulb?
Oh no, here we go again.
Alexis Thrill, You ever screwed a light bulb?
No, but he's done the horsey with a gorilla.
The man is gonna close this dump. So, tonight, I'm gonna do a reverse striptease. I'm gonna go backstage and take off all my clothes, and then I'm gonna put them on backwards and stand on my head. Then I'm gonna reverse the whole process before I come back out here and have another beer. Can any of you bums guess the significance of what I'm about to do?
You're turning the urinal upside down. You're doing a Duchamp.
You know about Duchamp?
A urinal becomes a fountain when you turn it upside down.
I dig that.
They drive me insane. What are they talking about?
Marcel Duchamp, the father of Dada, the most influential artist of the 20th century. Read a book, Gary.
I read books. I write books.
No. You can't fight the future. Poodle parlors, crap boutiques, that's the future.
You're the man, Stan. You own the place.
Doesn't matter. Developers had the property condemned. Move out. Get out.
Open up another rubber room.
Where? This was the last holdout in this whole screwed up city.
Torch the place. Collect the insurance.
Yeah. No insurance.
Well, you have to do something.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Clover.
Clover. Oh, baby.
They all hung out. Duchamp and all the Dadaists. They were painters and poets, blah, 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 at some dive in Paris. They were all screwing each other's girlfriends and smoking opium. And they all loved art, but they hated it even more. They thought it stunk. So what did they do?
Order more drinks.
No. Duchamp turned a urinal upside down and said, look, if I call this art, then it's art, and you can all just go fuck yourselves. And the whole world went completely batshit, and then World War I started.
Because of an upside-down urinal?
No, because of the Nazis.
Nazis were World War II.
That's what the history books want you to think. Anyway, the Nazis stole the urinal from a museum.
Why didn't they just go to a urinal store?
Because it had to be Duchamp's urinal. God, you're thick. Anyway, now what? What's next? What's the next big idea?
Well, you sure can't turn a urinal upside down again. That horse is out of the barn.
We gotta move past upside down urinals.
Well, it's gonna be difficult.
It's gotta be done.
Without a doubt.
If we don't do it, who will?
It has to happen.
For the good of humanity.
Solid.
Yeah.
People. People. Shut up! Since this is it, the last night at the Rubber Room, I'm gonna show something special. A 1972 avant-garde masterpiece from the underrated director, Trent Harris. Is Trent here tonight? Trent? Oh, fuck it. Roll the projector.
Did you know I'm still in love with you?
This is just painful.
Did you? I'm still in love with you.
Clover Dover, I dig your work, girl.
The concept is simple. I make a painting for the horse. His name is Palindrome. And then I copy it 3 times.
A triptych horse homage. Comment on a groovy nature of a threesome.
Well, and then there's the Freudian thing about sex with horses.
I love sex with horses.
Really? Me too.
Say, why don't we pull a Catherine the Great and saddle up in the back room?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off, Slick. I got an old man.
I care not. Beat Bob's a free flyer.
Oh, that's because you know nothing about love.
Oh, Beat Bob knows about love.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Beat Bob is a lover, and he knows about love.
No. You don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
First, you had people thinking in caves. That got old, so they moved into houses. People could think better in a house because it wasn't so fucking cold. But then TV came along and thinking stopped.
That's not my question. I'm talking about the progression of ideas. Once in a blue moon, eye-openers that change the game. You know, like the urinal.
Like the urinal.
What's the next big idea, the next art movement, the blasto idea that shakes and bakes and causes humans to evolve as a species?
Well, it begins with 1,000 tweakers.
Tweakers?
Speed freaks, you know tweakers?
Oh.
So the tweakers tweet one twit consisting of one word to a computer, and the twits are arranged according to the time of the tweet by the tweaker.
So the time of the twit from the tweaker orders the twits?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Then the twits are herded into a tweaker's tweet twister, and the tweet twister takes the twits and jumbles them again, and then the twits are added to the original tweaker's tweets, which are arranged according to the time of the twit.
So we have 2 sets of twits.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now the 2 sets of twits are put into a verbalizer, which adds a verb when needed, and the twits begin to take shape as sentences.
God, this is brilliant.
Then the sentences are tweeted back to the tweakers, and the tweakers add 3 words spelled backwards, then tweet their twits back to the tweaker tweet twister, which twists the tweets, and the twits become ideas. The loop continues forever. What emerges is the ever-changing voice of the hive.
Twisted twit movement. Wow.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, dilly, do.
No, you don't. Don't go telling me that you do, because I know that you don't.
Yes, I doubly, dilly, definitely do.
No, you dilly-milly don't.
Here is another excerpt from my book, Fate is a Hairy Rodent, by Alexis Thrill. The space people were very polite, and they were from the planet Yikes. They were sort of like hippies with 3 ears, only some of them wore glasses, and they worshipped a shiny rock and they liked bubbles. Slide, please. They had been sent on a mission to roam the universe, to find love, to take some back to Yikes. I explained to them that love can destroy a man, and that Yikes is better off without it. I told them about the crying, and the hair loss, and the part where you blubber on the phone in the middle of the night. Next slide, please. Then, the people of Yikes asked me to give them some love, and I told them I was completely out. That Fatima had taken my love and bombed it like a ditch in the desert. Then I said, I will never love again. Then they gave me $10,000 and said thanks. Next slide, please. That was when the probes began.
No, you don't. Don't.
I do, man, I do.
I do, but you don't.
Well, I did a minute ago.
What are we talking about again?
stone cold.
You don't know me, man. There's like a lot of fish and things in the sea, so don't go knowing me. I'm an empty room, man. Nobody knows what an empty room looks like.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm a mystery man. A mystery wrapped in a taco. Give me your drink. Give me an intro.
Hey, Hepcats, I don't know quite who this girl is. She claims to be a mysterious taco.
Listen up, coolsters. I got a story to tell you about my daddy. My daddy gives me what I want. Nothing. My daddy gives me what I need. Nothing. I really need nothing, man. I really feel nothing. Nothing makes me hungry. My daddy gives me what I want. Nothing. He really gives it to me hard, like a cat on goofballs. He really gives it to me hard. I like it hard. Nothing makes me wet. Nothing really sends me, man. Like to nowhere, man. Like to nowhere land. I land in nowhere, man. Clinging to nothing. Really needing nothing. Really knowing nothing. I wear nothing. I wear it naked. As a berry. My daddy gives me what I want. Nothing. He really gives it to me. He really gives it to me hard. I like it hard. Nothing makes me wet.
I think I got that mysterious taco thing. It's like that fish in the water thing, right? It's like a fish taco. That's what you are, girl. You a fish taco?
Give me your drink.
Fatima. It's me, Alexis.
The guy, like super glue, he has a thing for hairy rodents.
You remember?
You were doing the horsey with the gorilla?
Oh, that guy. How's it hanging, man?
You made me mad. Not mad, but crazy mad.
Bummer.
The kind of crazy mad that makes a guy totally insane. I love you, and then I hate you, and then I miss you, and then I'm filled with self-loathing.
What's your name again?
Alexis! My brain goes round and round, and I get into a big fight in my head, and I always lose, and my brain won't stop doing it. You broke my heart.
Listen up, Alan.
Alexis! Alexis Thrill.
Listen up, Thrill. Love nothing, man. Want nothing.
Oh, horse shit! I love you, and it has made me a blubbering mess.
Well, then you really know nothing about love.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, then why are you in love with someone who doesn't even know your name?
She got a point there, Alexis.
Buzz off, Bob!
Wow. Like, get your head out of it, man. Don't you realize that there are all like these little Chinese people who don't even have enough to eat or even like a radio? And they're like these kids in India that eat bugs and stuff just to stay alive, man. And there are these dudes in Korea that eat puppies, man. With soy sauce. With soy sauce, man. Feel for the puppies.
The puppies?
And hobos, man. I mean, nobody loves a hobo. They don't even have shoes. And dolphins can talk, man. And they get caught up in nets and turned into tuna fish, and they can, like, talk, man. What would you say to them?
The dolphins?
Ugh, get your head out of it, man. Get into the real world. All you think about is yourself. You're selfish, man. Get over it. Do something for humanity.
She got a point there, Alexis.
I need another drink.
So what are you gonna do when this place closes, Miguel?
A busboy can always find another job. What are you going to do? You people are all drunks and communists. The women are easy and nobody thieves. You're all going to end up in jail or the naughty house. You're all in deep trouble.
You are one wise busboy, Miguel. We need a miracle.
Okay, I will pray for you.
Who was that?
Caldiero is coming. He heard and he's coming. It's a miracle.
Caldiero? No way.
Way.
It's a miracle. Caldiero is coming.
Caldiero. He's seen the best minds of our generation destroyed. He hangs with Dylan. He's coming here?
It's a miracle.
I saw him levitate the Pentagon, and his poacher grudged out 2 presidents.
Caldiero is coming. Caldiero is coming. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Caldiero is coming.
I love Caldiero. The man never sells out.
Me neither, man.
You know what? You could poke me in the eye with a stick. I'd never sell out.
You could poke me in the brain with a tree. Give me $1 million. I'd cut my ear off.
Huh. Is there anyone in this room who'd ever sell out?
No
Fucking way.
Never sell out. This is a stupid question. Never sell out.
Nope.
I wouldn't sell out.
Is that him? That's him. I think. Is that him?
Could be. No, that's not him. It might be him.
What are you gonna say if it's him?
If it is him, I'm gonna say, I dig your work, Mr. Caldiero.
God, you sound like a frightened puppy.
Oh my God, that's him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's him. He's coming. He's coming.
Can I see your ID? I'm just a joke. That was just a joking joke. I'm not serious. I'm just a joke. I think you're over 21. Obviously, you are way over 21. You look like a baby. You look like a big baby with a beard. You look terrific. And you, sir, you are my idol. I love you. Not in a bad way, but in the good kind of way. I mean, love is no joke. I mean, it can be funny, and I love funny. But oh no, you're not funny. And I love your work. Oh God. Why am I sweating like this? I think I have distemper.
Could you sign my face?
More. Water.
Water's no problem. I'm Bob. Beat Bob Bentley from Boston. I'm a bongo beater. And I love your work. And if you ever need a beating, I could. I mean, I would be so totally honored.
Good God, Bob, look at your crotch.
This is not pee. I love America.
Welcome to the rubber room. What do you need?
One pulverized apricot pit, one gallbladder from a blowfish, and one partially pink Amazon tree toad. Put them all together in a blender, add 2 ice cubes, and a half a bottle of tequila.
I'm on it. How fast can you get an order here?
Delivery for Small Lily.
Here.
I have 1 pulverized apricot pit, 1 gallbladder from a blowfish, and 1 partially pink Amazon tree toad, cash or charge.
Miguel, take this stuff. You know what to do. Make it so.
One ice cold tolo trito for Mr. Callero.
Bring me the mind bender.
It's bomb ding 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 ding. You talk boom. Boom. Yo. Bamba gambo dum bum bum bum. Atom.
Way too cool.
I think they want one of us to take the ladder.
Well, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I would do it, but I'm a girl.
Yeah, I'm a girl too, so I can't do it.
I would do it, but I'm with the girl, so I can't do it.
I can't do it. I got a sprained ankle.
I would do it, but I've got to wash my hair.
I would love to do it, but I gotta wash my hair too.
Well, somebody got to do it.
I will do it. For all the hobo dolphins. For all the little Chinese people who eat bugs and stuff. For the good of humanity. Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm a developer. I bought planet Earth. I'm a developer. I bought planet Earth.
You can't buy Earth.
Already did.
Pottery Barn know about this. They've got lawyers.
Me too. Me too. I got them too.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not. I'm not drunk. No, I'm not drunk. Are you?
Who'd you buy it from?
People from planet Ice.
They don't own Earth.
They did. I do. Now.
Those buggers really know nothing about love.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They came to Earth looking for love, and that's when they probed me. And I told them they were looking for love in all the wrong places, and they said, so are you. And then they said, you have made a mess of your life, and I said, I already know that. And the fate has made me this way, and I hate that hairy rodent. And they said, there's no such thing as fate. And I said, well, then you explain why I'm a big mess. And they said, because you're a dork. And then we got into a big fight. And then they said, for the people of Yikes, don't blame rodents for their problems. And that they always take responsibility for their actions. And I said, what are you, a bunch of Republicans?
Well, they are Republicans. They sold me Earth. I'm going to turn it into a high-end tourist resort. You people need to move out.
How are we supposed to do that?
Not my problem. Everybody's got to go.
Everybody?
Well, we could use a few bus boys.
So I did some serious negotiating with the saucer dude. And the good news is, the rubber room stays open.
It's a miracle.
Alexis Thrill, you the man.
The bad news is that it will be part of an amusement park for aliens.
Do we get paid?
Yes.
Sounds good to me. I don't mind aliens.
Nope, me neither. Aliens are nice people.
Aliens rock.
I've always liked aliens.
My book is about aliens.
I'll paint a sign with horses that says, "Welcome, aliens."
I am an alien.
That was the best sex I've had since grade school.
And now, the rubber room is gone. Flattened, my dream destroyed.
Well, it's not my fault the saucer dudes backed out of the deal. I tried.
And now we've got another pottery barn. I mean, what is happening?
We are witnessing a dying nation, Stan.
Yeah, it's the man.
We all know it's the man. Can we please get past it's the man? Could it be that our collective society is living a myth, thinly veiled? And it is our job as artists to expose the absurdities of our culture and the very masks we're all wearing?
Yes, masks, absolutely.
And that we, as artists, must flesh out the all-powerful, the syndicates, the hedge fund money-hoarding monsters of the earth.
Yeah, what are they so proud of anyway? Crab people picking at a dying nation.
Yep, crab people. Don't tell them what we are doing.
What are we doing?
You know what we are doing.
No, what are we doing?
Flushing out the all-powerful, the syndicates, the hedge fund money-hoarding monsters of the earth.
Oh, yeah, right.
Am I the only one in this revolution?
Go get him, boy.
I have a buyer for your work, Julian, and I want a big cut of the sell. This guy won the lottery. I mean, he really did win the lottery.
Who is he?
I'm Bob, Beat Bob Bentley from Boston. I'm a bongo beater and I'm here to trip out my pad, man. So what do you got that will totally blow my mind?
I don't trip out pads, man. My work hangs in the Museum of Modern Art.
Hey, money's no prob. Beat Bob's got like a zillion clamolas. So how about we skip right to the cream and cut the bull? Blow my mind, man. Blow my mind.
Show him your latest, Julian. Art Forum magazine says it entangles repetitions, traumatic differences with imitations, narcissistic drives.
That's totally what I want. How big is it?
He's not ready for it.
He's so ready for it. Pull it out, Julian.
Oh, Julian, let me pull it out. I love to pull it out.
Jesus, Julian, pull it out. Oh, this is beautiful, Julian. It's minimum to the max. The subtlety of the variations are mind-blowing.
What else you got?
Show him something else, Julian. Show him the blue ones.
Do you have anything with farm animals?
Oh, he doesn't do farm animals. Show him your latest, Julian. Blow his mind, Julian.
I don't think he can handle it.
Oh, Beat Bob can handle it.
Can you really handle it?
I can so handle it.
I don't think you can handle it.
He can handle it, Julian.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Oh, this is trippy, man. Are you gonna, like, surprise me?
Close your eyes tight.
Oh, Beat Bob's peepers are clammed tight shut. Blow my mind, man. Ready to launch. Let's go.
Hold my hand, Bob.
I got you, babe.
Imagine a white dot, perfect in every way, a perfect circle, empty, yet full of white.
Got it.
And this perfect white dot is on a wall, so perfectly white that the perfect white dot seems to vanish.
Yeah, man, I got you.
And the vanishing white circle is in a perfectly white room with the lights turned off.
Oh, man. So is it like a black-white dot?
Can you see it?
Well, yeah, man, but how am I gonna buy that? How do I bring that back to my pad?
So nothing with farm animals?
No farm animals.
You're not gonna believe this, but Bob gave $1,000 to a duck.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And you should have seen the expression on that duck's face. It was priceless. It blew Bob's mind. Can you do that, Mr. No Farm Animals?
You gave money to a duck?
It's my money, man. If B-Bob wants to give some scratch to a duck, who cares, man?
Julian also works on commission. You want a duck? Julian's your man.
Hey, do you think Beat Bob will publish my book? I've added commas. Every single sentence has at least 2 commas.
Your book stinks.
It doesn't stink. Why does it stink?
The characters suck. The story is completely ridiculous and it's boring.
Doesn't mean it stinks.
It's a reeker. El Stinko.
Smells bad? No way.
It's a total nose holder, Gary.
If I'm such a failure, then why do you even bother hanging out with me?
Because your writing makes me feel much better about mine.
All you write about are cats.
I like cats. And anyway, at least they know how to spell.
I can spell.
Okay. Spell pseudo-pseudo hydroparathyroidism.
S?
And do you even know what floxinoxin hydrolipification is? Cats know. They do.
Yeah. It's an $8 word meaning you're a pretentious Philistine.
Wrong, buzz. Floxinoxin hydrolipification is the process of pointing something out which is completely worthless.
Your temper is becoming unbearable.
I don't have a temper. And anyway, why do you hate cats? I like cats. And my cat died.
Thistle? What happened?
He got his head stuck in a peanut butter jar.
That is so Thistle.
He was the best darn.
Handsome creature.
And so intelligent. I miss Thistle. My whole person hurts.
Nice studio.
It's cheap. Okay, you ready to have your mind blown?
Oh, Beat Bob is ready to be blown.
First, let me preface this by saying you're the first to see this. You are witnessing history. Get ready to have a mind-blowing trip to the outer limits. It's called Exit Only.
Does it do anything?
It's a concept piece, Bob.
It's an ass, man. What's a concept?
An artist doesn't explain their work. If they could explain it, they wouldn't have to make it.
I can't have this hanging on my wall, man.
It's video art, Bob. You don't hang it on the wall.
I need stuff to trip out my pad.
Look, the idea is you sponsor me, then I make art to sell to a museum.
An ass museum? What are you talking about, man?
Do you have anything with farm animals?
No, I don't do farm animals.
Think about it. You know, tails, that sort of thing.
Let me show you another piece. This one you can hang on your wall. In fact, it's made to hang on your wall.
You are freaking me out, man. Is that foot supposed to kick the ass or what?
Let me explain something to you, Bob. You don't always need to know what something is about. I mean, what are you really about? Is the foot a metaphor? Is this room a metaphor? Are you a metaphor? Am I a metaphor? Is the word metaphor a metaphor? And if it is a metaphor, what is it a metaphor for?
What's a metaphor?
Art is a metaphor. Look, man, every piece of art that I make is me, man. It's me.
Oh, so you're the ass, right?
Whose ass is it anyway? Looks familiar.
What good is art if it doesn't start a riot?
Yeah, man. But I just really need some wall candy. Some art for my new pad, man. It's getting hard to find. Hip, he just tried to sell me his ass.
Is he selling his ass again? I thought he was done with that.
No, man. And his foot, too.
That's absurd. How can he sell his foot?
'Cause it's a metaphor, man.
Bob, do you realize our society is in the last throes before a complete and total meltdown?
Yeah.
And that we are witnessing a dying nation?
Yeah.
Well, what are we going to do about it, Bob?
About what?
The meltdown. The end of the civilized world as we know it. The complete takeover of everything good by the hedge fund money-hoarding monsters of the earth.
Can't you just, call some aliens or something?
People have got to wake up. The crab people are taking over. Wake up, Bob! Wake up!
You are scaring me, man.
The crab people will not tolerate bongo beaters, Bob. No whistlers, no silly folks. No mumbling malcontents, no drunken poets.
What are you talking about, man?
Only money, Bob. Big piles of steaming, smelly money that grow bigger and bigger until the whole planet flips over on its tummy. Crab people!
Crab people?
I am organizing an art show. A revolutionary art show. A gathering of work that will shake the walls of the city and bring the crab people to bay.
Well, how's that gonna work?
Truth, Bob. Confront the crab people with truth. What good is art if it doesn't start a riot? We'll hang the show at the Mad Museum.
Oh, Mad Museum is going bye-bye.
What? They're tearing down the Mad Museum?
Yeah, man, end of the month. Bon voyage, Mad Museum. Hello, Bed Bath & Beyond.
A soap and sheet store. Shit. Crash forward, Bob. That is our motto. The show is on. Spread the word. Spread it like crazy.
Okay, I'll put up the prize money, $1 million, and I will be the Judge Ola.
Oh my heck, Bob, that is the kind of spirit we need. Nothing can stop us now. Excuse me. Excuse me, hello?
People. Shut up!
Slide, please. In 1917, Marcel Duchamp started a revolution which transformed society. Slide, please. He bought a urinal at a urinal store, and he entered it in an art show. Slide, please. Though seemingly flippant on the surface, Marcel was deeply superficial. I mean, he really took being shallow to a whole new level. And boy, did that rattle some folks. People started asking, well, what is art anyway? And who came up with these rules? And for that matter, who came up with all the rules that run our ridiculous lives? And that's the whole point. I mean, what good is art if it doesn't start a riot?
The dog's Heine, right?
It's called Tails, I win. $1 million, I hope.
Mr. Hip, your metaphor has metastasized.
Oh, thanks, Beat Bob. Thanks so much.
Whoa, man. Is that like a peanut with ears? This is freaking me out.
It's called less is more, unless you're hungry.
Are you insane, man? It is a tennis ball on a TV tray.
Is there enough wine? We need more wine. I think we need more wine. I'll get more wine. I'm gonna get more wine now in the wine room.
Cats are mighty fine things. They never act like a Mr. Smarty Pants. They protect us from gnomes, and they shut their eyes when they steal the cream. With their qualities of cleanliness, discretion, affection, patience, dignity, and courage. How many of us could even hope to become a cat? Cats are mighty fine things. They never act like a Mr. Smarty Pants.
I can dig it. Yeah. Cats are cool.
Oh, hi, how are you? Didn't expect to see you here.
Do you know any good mechanics?
You look great. Nice to see you. Love your dress.
It seems something has moved into my dashboard.
Well, I'm sure it's not your fault. That kind of thing can happen to anyone. Who does your hair? It's so static, ecstatic, like you were hit in the head with a lightning bolt. Really beautiful.
Have you seen that guy around, Alex?
Alexis? Alexis Thrill? Why do you want to know about him?
No reason.
Well, obviously there's a reason. What's the reason?
It's personal.
Oh, personal. Why do you want to talk to him about personal? He really thinks you are a slut.
Whoa, girl.
I personally don't think you are a slut, but a lot of people do.
Who said I was a slut?
So there's something living in your dashboard?
a skink.
A skink moves in with a skunk. Is that what you're saying?
Look here, little Miss Boob Job. I mean, I think they look great, I really do. But a lot of people think that you're trying a bit too hard. I tell them to cut you some slack, but after those videos on YouTube...
What videos? There are no videos of me.
You don't know? Oh, men. Some guys hide cameras. I guess there was quite a few guys. You know, you really shouldn't get so drunk. Nobody would do that much kink if they were sober.
You're lying.
See ya.
You're a lying liar, right? Liar, liar, hair's on fire.
I cannot be what I mean to you, Bob.
Yeah, but
I am not just a bauble, Bob. A bauble to decorate your life. I have dreams. My art is my life.
Be still, my banging heart.
I have become so successful with my painting, and yet I feel that my life has just begun. The road to life, Bob, is a very twisty thing. Things get all twisty, and I have to follow my own twisty thing. Even if that means my heart is breaking.
Oh, my dreams are twisty. I like twisty.
There's a lot you don't know about me, Bob. I was once a police officer. And then I robbed a bank. Then I was a trapeze artist with a Chinese circus in Turkmenistan. And then I left that position and I served 2 years in Bulgaria, curing malaria amongst the Maasai. And then there were my Vegas years. I was a mobster, and I drove an ambulance. It's been a very bumpy ride, Bob. A very bumpy ride.
Oh, I'm a wild ride too, man, on a twisty road. Cloved over, I want you to beat my bongo.
I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
Bob, I can't. You can't. I am a man.
A man?
I am a man and a lesbian. I'm sorry.
A man lesbian? How does that even work?
Bob, I can only fall for a woman who is a man dressed as a woman pretending to be a man who is a man dressed as a woman as a man.
What about the sex with horses? Were you lying about that too?
No.
Oh. You know, something about this whole thing is giving Beat Bob a boner.
Let's see, YouTube. Ah, yes. Oh, no. I can't believe oh my God, this is horrible. Why did oh. Wow. I remember you, sir. Oh, yes, I do, my Capitan. Prepare to be boarded. What was your name again? How'd you know about the videos? Lucky guess? Huh. Wow.
I know what you mean when you say love nothing. I love nothing. I am nothing. Nothing makes you wet, right?
The last mechanic I took it to said that there was a skink in the dashboard.
A skink.
I mean, there are people in here, you know. People in a room. Room people!
Why don't we go back to my place? I got a bottle of Ripple and some ding-dongs.
You know how crazy I was. I was mad love crazy. Mad love crazy is the worst kind of crazy. But now I am completely over Fatima.
Oh, I know, man. But I am mad, stupid, cuckoo, crazy for Clovedova.
Listen to me, Bob. Listen as if your life depends on it, because it does. Two crazies together do not add up to love if only one crazy is in mad love and the other crazy is just crazy. Particularly if it is mad love making one of the crazies crazy.
Are you crazy? crazy, man. You sound completely mad.
Do I look crazy to you?
Well, yeah, man.
You have to admit, I look a lot better than I did.
No, man. You are Buzzy-Bat Nutsville.
No, I'm not. Did you buy Hip's ass?
No.
That's right. Do you understand now?
Understand what?
Whenever you think about Clover, just think about Hip's ass.
Why?
Because you don't want it.
Alexis, you need to calm down.
I am so over Fatima, she can go suck a pickle.
Needs a comment.
Where's Alexis?
Oh man, he's acting crazy. He is gonna beat somebody up.
What are you talking about?
We were talking about crazy love and the ass videos.
Videos? Oh my god, he knows about the videos. Sometimes people do things that they really regret. Like me, for instance. It was sort of I drank too much, way too much sort of a thing that I really regret and will never ever do again.
Huh?
I can so totally understand if you hate me.
Huh?
You mean you don't hate me? And you don't care about the videos? Why don't you care?
Huh?
You said you don't care, and I would like to know why you don't care.
Huh?
If you don't care, why should I? Why am I caring? Do I care? I don't care. If you can't muster up enough caring to even care, then why am I wasting my time? I could have other men. Plenty of other men. And is this cape something you're going to be wearing a lot? I'm not so sure about the cape.
I like the cape.
And now he loves the cape. You love the cape. Why don't you just tell me what you really mean?
Huh?
You're just like all the rest. Take what you want, then waddle off. Don't you dare try to get me back. Don't you dare! I have thought about what you said, and you are right. I just want you to know I forgive you. You have been under a lot of pressure lately, and I can totally understand how insane you are. So, I forgive you. So, straight, right? Everything's cool, the past is the past, right? God, you are so hard not to love.
Oh man, this piece speaks to me.
Merci. I call it horsecock.
I really dig this piece. How many of you cats here can dig horsecock?
I know I do.
I know I love it.
I know I do.
A monkey could paint that! That's why I like it. Clovered over here wins first prize, $1 million. Oh!
I have been blessed by so many wonderful people in my life. I think I'm gonna faint.
Oh, I got you, babe.
You can't just say this is art and it will be art. It stinks. And you people are idiots.
All right, Buster.
It's a riot?
I want the lead. Do you have a script?
Script are old school. Improvise is the name of the game here, Farah. First, we create the characters, and then I will hang my story on it.
Okay.
All right, first, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. I want you to think about a crab.
Okay, I'm thinking about a crab.
Okay, good. That is very good. Have you done this before? Because you're really very good.
First time.
Unbelievable. Okay, now imagine the crab is picking viciously at something you love. A vicious crab. Really a mean bugger, and she's picking at, well, what do you really love?
Chocolate?
Ah, that's no good. That's a food. Something else.
You said something I love, and I love chocolate.
I can do it. I can do it. A mean crab is picking at my motorcycle.
Oh, very good, Mean Fred. Now, come up with some dialogue.
Oh. All right, you little fucker. Quit picking at my motorcycle.
Great! Now, Farah, what do you say to Mean Fred?
Take your motorcycle and drive it up your ass.
And Fred, how does that make you feel? Feel it. Be it. Say it.
Is she the crab?
There's no crab.
I thought you said there was a crab.
Crab's gone. There's just the two of you. Farah just told you to take your motorcycle and stick it. What do you say to that?
Why are you so crabby, you goddamn whore?
Because I have terminal brain cancer.
Oh, Lord, this is great. I'm gonna shoot this scene while it's hot. Bob, hit the lights. And action.
Quit picking at my motorcycle, you little fucker.
Take that stupid bike and roar it right up your butt.
Why are you such a mean, crabby whore?
Because you gave me terminal brain cancer, and you are a dick.
Well, I'm happy as a clam that you have terminal brain cancer. Happy as a clam because you are a mean, crabby whore?
Oh, cut! Excellent.
Hey, guys.
Clover.
Have you thought of maybe, I don't know, maybe putting a chair in the scene? Or a table? I am talking about production value, folks. We have got to up our production values. I mean, where are we? What is this curtain in front of? What are we, at an airport?
Good point.
Yeah, I mean, what is this supposed to be? A curtain store?
Yes, this is a curtain store.
You cannot shoot every scene at a curtain store.
I know that, but there are budgetary restrictions.
That is why you need an art director. That's me. I am the art director.
Okay, it has to be all shot at this location, and all we have is this curtain.
I can work with that. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Okay, I have an idea. In the next scene, we part the curtain, just enough to see a volcano.
That's ridiculous.
I like it.
Why would there be a volcano?
Because it's my movie and I want a volcano! Smoldering, waiting to erupt. Like death. Inevitable, yet unexpected.
I can work with that. A volcano. Smoldering. Give me a minute.
Invasion of the Crab People. Take 30. Marker.
Okay, you guys. We need a motivation to part the curtains.
How about, it's hot in here. Let's open the curtains.
We can do better.
Let me run with it. I can do this. Just roll your camera.
Love your spirit. Let's shoot this bugger. Lights! And action.
I know what you're up to. And I know that life is not worth living.
He's behind the curtain.
She's screwing up my line. I was gonna say something, but she already did the curtain thing, and
The truth is he's behind the curtain, and he's not afraid to punch you in the nose. That really looks phony.
Cut! I know that. That's the style we're going for. Absolute, not realism. Okay, Small Lily, I want you to imagine that our nation is under attack by filthy rich screwbums who want to buy up everything and destroy our way of life.
Got it.
Gary, I want you to really believe that your wife is in the hospital with terminal brain cancer.
got it.
Now both of you, How does that make you feel? Feel it, be it, say it, and action!
Can this be a fight scene?
No! Action!
Okay, you filthy screwbum. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Wait, I'm supposed to be the screw bum?
Oh, for God's sake, man, roll with it!
Okay, I'm not one of the screw bums. My wife is dying of terminal brain cancer.
All
You even know how that feels?
All you think about is your stupid wife. And that volcano could destroy us all.
Is this supposed to be a comedy?
Cut! Don't ask me questions in the middle of a take!
Yeah, Gary, you ruined the whole thing.
Okay, people. This is gonna be a short movie. I got enough film for one more scene. Clover, we need some magic.
Can we huddle? What are you trying to say with this story?
Well, I'm not sure anymore.
What was it that drove you to pick up a camera and attempt the impossible? Was it fame? Was it fortune?
No, it wasn't fame. It wasn't fortune.
Was it love? Hate? Envy? Pride? Prejudice?
No, it was not love, hate, envy, pride, or prejudice.
Was it hope or madness? Was it your funny bone?
No, it was not hope that I had a mad funny bone.
Buster, what was it? We have a movie to make.
Well, I am pissed off.
Pissed off at?
Okay. Got it. Call in all the actors.
Invasion of the Crab People. Take 31. Marker.
Listen up. We all know what crab people do, right? They tear down rubber rooms and put up pottery barns. They took a wrecking ball to the Mad Museum and left us with a Bed, Bath, and Beyond. How do you feel about that? Does it piss you off?
Pisses me off. I don't even take baths.
Pisses me off. Nobody wants crabs.
We are witnessing a dying nation here, people. Where everything looks the same and sounds the same. And everyone has a tattoo. And Mexican food comes out on a plate so hot, it makes the enchilada runny. And we put up with it. Why? Why?
I don't know.
It's a good question. I mean, why do we put up with it?
I'm not sure.
Do you really want to live in a world where everyone has a straight nose?
I know I don't.
Do you really want to live in a world where shopping for shower curtains is the biggest adventure of your life?
Not me, that's for sure.
Crab people are dorks, ruining everything.
I hate haircuts. Hair sucks!
And whose idea was it to have social workers paint butterflies on little kids' faces and call it an arts festival?
Butterflies are worse than unicorns. I hate those fuckers. Their ugly little faces.
I am going to fight this madness using the only tool I have. My incredibly nimble mind. And the mischief it creates. Can you dig it?
We can dig it!
All right then. Let's make a movie. Roll the fucking camera!
You wanna turn on the lights?
Turn on the lights. Action!
Are you gonna roll the camera?
Gary, you're the filthy rich screwbum.
Got it. I'll be right here.
And everybody, feel it, be it, say it. Action!
All right, Mr. Money Hoarding Monster. Take your $1 million haircut and stick it up your fluffy towel. I'm gonna punch you in your face.
And you are a mean, crabby whore.
And another thing, you're a dick.
You guys have it all wrong. I'm not the bad guy here. Jobs are good for the economy. And my wife is dying of terminal cancer.
I'd rather die than spend my life in a loveless marriage, spending money on crap to fill the void where there once was a beating heart. Money burns, but love is hot.
Unless it's crazy love.
Crazy love can drive a guy totally insane.
Yeah, no more crazy love. We've all had enough of that.
And you're a mean, crabby whore.
Go ahead and live in your little pretend arty world, never facing the fact that you're a loser in a world filled with losers run by losers. I, on the other hand, work for a living.
You fool. You silly fool. You poor, pathetic, silly fool. What you don't even hardly seem to even hardly understand is... See that volcano? I am a volcano. And she is a volcano. And he is a volcano. Artists are all volcanoes. And art will totally destroy your money-grubbing world.
You think art has power? You ridiculous, deluded know-nothings that can't even afford a duck or the ability to feed your own families. I laugh in your face, loser. Ha ha!
Die, Crabman.
A cut! Oh, that was just breathtaking. I'm just speechless. And that line, art will destroy your world?
Yeah, that was a good line.
Oh, and Farah, love burns, but money is hot. Oh, girl, that was just brilliant.
And my line was good too.
And Gary, you really stepped up to the plate and took a sock in the nose for the team.
Yeah.
I really have nothing left to say. You've said it all. It was just tremendous. I can die and go to heaven. And besides, I really am out of money, so this movie is over.